family, this is your girl Shola from Diary of a Sicklecell Patient. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Yes! I'm super excited. I know it's been forever. Yeah, so for today, first I want to apologize. I owe you guys an apology for being silent for a very long time. Like I did mention during World Sicklecell Day, it's as a result of so many things. But then we're here now, so we're back now. I promise you guys, I'm not going to go on break again without your permission, right? So, yes, we're here and we're starting. So for today, we'll be talking about managing a crisis at home. But before then, I would like to implore that you please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're doing YouTube now, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, and subscribe. And then if you feel like the contents are good, you want to turn on your notification because we're going to be giving it to you back to back. Yeah, that's the idea. So, managing a crisis at home. Now, it's COVID-19 period and a lot of us are skeptical going to the hospital. I inclusive. I mean, this season is not the season when I want to go and see a doctor because you don't want to go to the hospital and yeah, let's not see it. So then, how do you then manage yourself when you're having a crisis? Because it's cold season, which rain is falling, except of course my friends that are in the abroad that are already experiencing the summer. Here in Nigeria, it's raining, which means that we're prone to crisis way more than any other season. As you can see, I'm wearing a very comfortable hoodie because I'm cold. Yeah, so how do you manage crisis when you're at home, especially during this whole period? The first thing I do is I know my triggers. I mean, how can you manage something that you don't even know what is the cause in the first place? What's causing it? What are you noticing? What's the symptom? For me, it's usually a headache. Once the headache, that advice they say once the symptoms persist after 2 days. Yes. So by honest, once the headache persists after 2 days, I know that yes, okay, Shola, we're coming down with a crisis and it's getting really terrible. So know your triggers. You have to first know it. You have to first know what's causing it. You have to first be able to trace, okay, why am I having this headache? Have I stressed myself too much? Have I exposed myself to cold? Have I done something that I'm not supposed to do? Have I eaten something that I'm not supposed to eat? Certain food can also cause crisis. You might have taken food that is high in iron or that is high in iron content and it might trigger the cells to start reacting in the body. So have I eaten something I'm not supposed to eat? You need to first know what's causing it. You need to know your symptoms, right? So you're knowing your triggers and your symptoms. You're knowing, okay, fine, this is what's causing this crisis and these are the symptoms I'm feeling. Okay, so this headache is persisting for a long time. Okay, so it means that yes, we're getting there. Wow, gradually looking like it's going to become a full-blown crisis. That's the first. Number two is you need to have painkillers. Like have them in every nook and cranny of the house. The last time I said this, someone said I'm advising people to be drug junkies. No, I'm not advising you to be a drug junkie, but I'm advising you to know how to take care of yourself. So painkillers from Panadol to diclofenac to ibuprofen, to cocodamol. Yes, some doctors are going to come for me right now after this video and it's allowed, but know your painkillers and have them around the house. You cannot in this season allow yourself to be caught unawares at all. It's not possible. If it's having it in your bag, having it wherever you go, having it at home, wherever, just have your painkillers. That's the second thing you need to do when you're managing a crisis. Now, we're going to be realistic here. There are times when the painkillers are not working. The painkillers are they're not even healing the body. They are not, it's like you're taking them and it's like, oh gosh. You are just going from 5 to 7 to 9, when they tell you to measure the level of your pain. So it's like you're going from 5 to 7 to 9. Yes, sometimes it happens like that. I'm going to come to that. First things first is know your triggers and your symptoms. Secondly, you need to have painkillers now. And then thirdly, you need to keep warm. You need to start taking hot things. For me, when I take hot water or warm water as it were, it helps with the blood flow, right? This is coming to the fact that they told us to take liquids. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to tell you the things you hear in the hospital. So yes, I know you're supposed to take liquids and they advise that to take enough fluid so that the blood in your system will flow very well. Yeah, we get that. But I'm saying this season you could actually step it up a notch by start taking something warm. It helps, makes my blood flow easier. It eases out of painful, joint areas like the knee, the hands, and the rest. So you might want to start thinking of something warm. You might want to have maybe rub or all of those hot things that you can use to rub your body together to make your body have enough heat. Because it's cold, it means that our body is emanating little heat. So you want to have all of those things around to help you ensure that you have enough heat. That's the third thing. And the third thing is where we come back to, what if all of this is not working? What do I do? I, for one, have so many doctors as friends, even though I hate going to the hospital and I feel like we used to have a banter. But if you don't have, then you have to visit a hospital, right? At the end of the day, reality is we cannot fully treat a crisis at home without getting to go to the hospital, especially when it's a full-blown crisis. So you might have to go to the hospital because then they will give you injections and drips that would ease the pain out. But I'm saying that before we allow ourselves to get to this point where we have to now resort to going to the hospital, these are a few things that we can do. We could try, the warm things, try taking, ensuring that this period you're doing more warm or hot related food and drinks so that you're not exposing yourself or allowing your blood to clot because of the season. Okay guys, this is how I handle a crisis at home. I want to hear from you on how you handle a crisis at home. I want to know how it works for you. So feel free to hit our comment section below and tell us what works and what doesn't work. And I'd like to also thank Ricky Collections for my hoodie. I mean, it feels so comfortable, right? Yeah. So in case you want to order one, in case you want to get something in this bright, it's available in different colors, right? In case you want to get something in this color or another one, feel free to follow Ricky Collections on Instagram and place an order, right? I will put their link, the link to their page on the description box for everyone sort of be able to follow them. So feel free to follow them for a copy of this hoodie. You need it this season, trust me, you need it. Please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and please remember to follow us on Instagram. It's gaps_network. You follow us on Instagram, you'll be able to know when we're going to post a video, and you'll also be able to know so much about our blogs and other things that we'll be sharing on our Instagram. Okay, guys. Remember, sickle cell is not a disease, it's not a deformity. You're perfect, you're fit, and you're whole. Stay blessed.